In China, the difference between urban and rural areas is very big, and the differences between cities can be huge. Beijing, Shanghai, Guangzhou, and Shenzhen are the first most developed cities in China, which we call first-tier cities. Some people may not have heard of Shenzhen. This is a young city next to Hong Kong that developed after the implementation of the reform and opening up policy. Housing prices are the highest in mainland China. So what is the income of people in these four cities? I don't want to show the data search on the internet. I think a lot of data is distorted. This is a report I found that I think is closer to the truth. I decided to directly show you the recruitment information from the recruitment website and share the income of people around me. Sorry, I don't want to share my personal information. I don't even dare to show my face. First of all, in China, especially for lower level positions, their base salary consists of two parts. One part is called the base salary, which is very close to the minimum wage stipulated by the government. If there's overtime pay, the multiple is calculated based on this number. So the boss doesn't have to pay high overtime pay. Another part is called performance pay, which is linked to your work performance. Some unscrupulous boss will pay trick on this part. They call all of this a base salary. So it's not a no liability based salary. It's possible to get less. Recruitment advertisement display pretext wages. And generally, more than 10% will be deducted to pay for medical insurance, pension insurance, personal income tax, etc. There will be a slight difference in different positions. Mine was deducted 16%. Okay, let me show you. The first one was working as a barista at Tim Hortons, which honestly kind of shocked me. I did this kind of job many years ago, and the salary is still so low after all these years. 4,000 RMB converted to Canadian dollar is 750, and US dollar is 555. The same job in Canada should cost 2,600, right? No experience is required, but must be between 18 and 35 years old. By the way, it's difficult to change jobs in China if you are over 35 years old. The next one is a Decathlon store clerk job in Beijing. Looks better than in Teams. Import and export logistics and transportation supervisor, 12,000 to 20,000. Cashier, catering staff, full-time jobs at the store range from 6,000 to 8,000. Part-time job is 240 per day. The next one is the retail sales director of Hormel in Shanghai. Monthly salary 10,000 to 14,000. Tesla sales in Shanghai can earn a monthly salary of 10,000 to 15,000. I think that includes some commissions. BYD, Tesla's fierce rival, has a monthly salary of 7,000 to 14,000. Huawei software development position have a monthly salary of 14,000 to 28,000. And the mobile phone product manager, 11,000 to 17,000. By the way, internet companies in China rarely apply for people over the age of 35. The employees over 35 are likely to be laid off unless they rise to the executive level. In short, if you engage in simple labor work in these four cities, it will be difficult for you to survive. You could only live in a house like this. If you have certain skills and work in a technology or internet company, your income is pretty good, but the competition will be fierce, and it's not so easy to buy a house. There is a saying in China called six wallets, which means that the income of a couple plus their parents' positions can support a house together. Next time I will introduce the income of some other jobs.